Welcome to lesson 4 in mathematics, and today we are moving forward. We are moving to number operations. And under number operations, we'll be looking at addition first. So let's quickly go through our objectives. Okay, so by the end of the lesson, you should be able to add numbers together. Yes, you should be able to add numbers together and tell the sum or the total. The next one is you should be able to relate counting to addition. Yes, counting is related to addition. And also change the position order of addends. Then the last objective, you should be able to solve story problems involving addition. You create our own story and solve it. Now let's move on. So to understand our lesson better, let's quickly go through our keywords. Our first keyword is addend. The next one is sum. Now let's look at the definition. So addend means a number which is added to another number. So a number which is added to another number. So if I have 5 plus 2, we call it addend. So this is an addend, this is an addend. Very good. The next keyword is sum. S-U-M. Sum means the total amount resulting from the addition of 2 or more numbers, amount or items. So sum means the total amount resulting from the addition of 2 or more numbers, amounts or items. Good. In nursery 3 and KG2, you learned about putting 2 groups of objects together. Do you remember it? Now let's go through that. Supposing I have 3 oranges and this. Then the next one, I'll bring my sign addition. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is what? Group A. This is representing group A. This is representing group B. Now we are going to add it together. So let's count it. Group 1, we have 1, 2, 3. We write your 3 under, representing what? Group 1. Group A, we have 3. Group B, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you write your 4. Now we are going to do what? We are going to add it together. So you are going to create another group or box for our total. Now let's do it. So you count 1, 2, 3. So the first one, you draw it here. 1, 2, 3. Now let's move on. So we've exhausted this column, the A. Let's move on to the B. B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are done with this and that. Now let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so C, we have what? 7. Let's bring our equal to sign. So A plus B is equal to C. Therefore, A is 3, B is 4. 4 plus 3 will give us 7. Is this difficult? No. So you add your number in group A to what? Group B. Then you get your group C. Very good. Now let's move on. Okay, children. And so I have collection of eggs here. The first one is the group A and the second one is group B. Now we are going to put the eggs together and see the result or the sum. Okay, so the first egg is, let's count the first column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you write your 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You write your 8 here. Don't forget your operation sign, which is what? Addition. Plus is the same as addition. To put together, addition. Now let's move on. We are going to put it in this column or in this box, which is C. So 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 6 plus 8 will give us 14. Very good. So as you are writing it, you will be looking at it. When you write it, you can even cross it in order to get the correct answer. So in our objectives, we said counting is related to addition, or addition is related to counting. Now we are going to look at that. Okay, so recognizing that addition or adding two numbers together. The two numbers, how do we call it? Addends. So adding addends together, we can use what? Counting. Adding addends together, we can add what? Counting. So now let's add two numbers together. I have 5 and 3. 5 plus 3. Our addends are here. So addends. So 5 and what? 3. Now we are going to count in 3 what? Places. When we were doing skip counting, we did some counting over there. We're going to apply that knowledge here over here. So 5 plus what? 3. So let's move on. So 5, you stand at 5, you count. 5 is there already. The next one is 6, 7, 8. So 5 plus 3 will give us what? 8. Is this difficult? No. Now let's try another number. 7 plus 4. So it means we are going to count in 4 places. 7 is there already, so we are counting forward. From 7 we move to which number? 8. From 8 we move to which number? 9. 9 to 10. 10 to 11. So make sure that you are moving towards 4 places. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. So it means 7 plus 4 will give you 11. Very good. Now try one for me. Let's do this. The knowledge related to counting in what? In addition. The knowledge related to counting in addition. So we have 9 plus what? 5. Your 9 is there already, so it means you're going to count in how many places? 5. Now from 9 you move to 10, 11, 12, 13, and what? 14. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 plus 5 will give us 14. Is this difficult? So if I ask you to add 2 numbers to it, if I ask you to add 2 addend, You are going to do what? You're not going to use your fingers to count. You can do this method. It is very easy. Now let's move on to our next one, which is interchanging addends. Interchanging addends is also part of our rules. Okay, so we are going to interchange addends. So when we interchange addends, we will get the same sum, or we get the same answer. So 9 plus 5 will give you what? 14. We are going to change it. Right now we are changing the 9 plus 5 to what? 5 plus 9. We will still get 14. 5 plus 9, we will still get what? 14. Let's see. So we have our 5 already. We are using our counting method. We have 5 already. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We are counting in what? 9 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our answer is what? 14. So when you interchange numbers, changing position of addends gives you the same sum or total. So 7 plus 8 is the same as 8 plus 7. 7 plus 8 is the same as what? 8 plus 7. Now let's use our counting related to addition method to find the answer. So 7, we have our 7 there already. So we are going for how many places? 8. So let's count 7. The next number will be what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15. We are going for how many places? 14. Good. So 7 plus 8 will give us 15. The last number you stop at. That's the answer. Okay, so we moved to how many places? 8 places, and we got 15. So 7 plus 8 is 15. Now let's move on. We have 8 plus 7. So you're going to how many places? 7. Let's move on. From 8 you move to which number? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we are there already. So the last number is what? 15. Therefore, our statement is correct. 7 plus 8 will give you 15. 8 plus 7 will give you what? 15. So changing the addends doesn't change the answer. It's the same answer that you get. So you can change the addends and get the same answer. Okay, do this for me and tell me the answer. 2 plus 1 is the same as what? 1 plus 2. So what is the answer? I'm waiting. Take your jotters and do it. Very good. The answer is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 plus 2 is also what? 3. Therefore, changing the addends will give you the same answer. Let's move on. Now we are going to my favorite part, which is the story problem. We are going to solve addition problems. We are going to solve problems involving addition with a story. Are you ready? Are you ready for my story? Okay, now sit well and pay attention. Listen to the story. Story. Now let's look at our story problem involving addition. So Kofi was gifted with 5 pencils On his birthday, Kofi was gifted with 5 pencils on his birthday. And luckily for him, his mom added 5 to it. His mom added 5 to it. What will be the sum of pencils put together? What will be the sum of pencils put together? So in our story problem, we are going to look at the addends and the sum. You remember the definition for addends and sum. So what is the addends in our story? Yes? Good. 5 and what? 5. So 5 plus 5. So we are going to put this together to give us our what? Our sum. So when you get a story problem, you first look at the addends given to you. So 5 was the pencil Kofi had initially. And his mom added what? Another 5 to it. So 5 plus 5 will give us. I'm waiting. 10. Very good. 5 plus 5 is 10. So now we are going to write it in a statement form. Okay, so 5 plus 5 will give us 10. And the question is, what will be the sum of pencils put together? So we are going to answer that in a statement form. Okay, so the sum of pencils put together is 10. Very good. So the sum of pencils put together is 10. So after solving your problem, in addition, when you add the addends together, you get the sum. You write it in a statement form. Okay? Very good. Okay. Now look on your screen. Complete the assignment for me. So the instruction is complete the following addition sentences. So I have 9 plus 9 is equal to dash plus 9. 9 plus 9 is equal to dash plus 9. The next one is 11 plus 6. 11 plus 6 is equal to dash plus 11. Dash plus 11. 13 plus 5 is equal to dash plus 13. Dash plus 13. Okay, so now you write the correct number in the box for me. When we meet at our Zoom meeting, we will discuss and look at more examples. Be good children for me. Now, you know the COVID is still in the system, so always wash your hand with soap and under running water. See you all later. Bye-bye.